Hello, my name is Michaela Mercer, and I am about to do my data analysis for my research oral presentation for Dr. Chen's class. Well, first I'll have RStudio pulled up. So I received data. Excuse me, I received data from previous data, and I had to actually convert it to a text doc in Excel and then upload it to RStudio. So first, how I did that was I did import data set because I already had a text file, and my text file was let me see where it is. It was under, find it. Jesus. Second. So the workbook 2. And as you can see, this is how it comes up. So I just press import, and it just shows me how many observations and how many variables that I have, and this is the data that I have. So on this particular analysis, I ran different types of tests. I'm sorry. On different heart transplants and things that comparing it to gender and age. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my mouse correct. Okay, so yeah, so I basically did research or conducted data on that to show different correlations throughout. Like I said, I had to change the actual file in from my actual Excel to text and upload it in RStudio, which is what I just did. And this is how it looks. But basically, I ran tests to find the mean, the median, summary of each variable, t-test, a histogram, box plot, and scatter plot, and bar graph. So now that's what I'm about to do. So first we're going to start with the mean. So just type in the mean and with parentheses, and I'll put all genders. Oh, first, wait, I have to set my directory. So I can't set it that way. So what I had to do, I had to find a way to do it without. So I had to I had to write out attach. And then I think I have to put workbook 2 because that's the name. And then I ran it so to make sure. So RStudio can know what data that I'm actually working with that's already saved. So then I would do mean all genders, and that will give my mean, which is 131.81. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And then I would do the mean of female, and also would do the mean for male. And then after that, I did median. All genders was 71.89. Then I did median for females, median for males. Oh, I keep putting an S on it. There you go. Okay, so then I ran it for a t-test. So at t-dot-tst parentheses, and I'll do the same thing like I did before with the variables. And I gave my t-test that the t equals 4.72, and that the alternative hypothesis is actually just saying that its true mean is not equal to 0, and that I have a 95% of confidence interval. So I would do the same for a male individually, and it's giving me 4.32 and the p-value of 9.67, and then I would do the same thing. Then let's see what else I did. Also, next I did the. I'm so sorry. I'm just my mind is everywhere. Next thing, I'm trying to remember everything. Next, I conducted a histogram. So because I'm better with visuals, so I put HIST, and I put my variable in that. And I did the same. See the actual graphs over here. I tried to complete one function. I'm not sure of why it didn't work, where I tried to compare both. I just don't get why it doesn't work. But next I completed a bar plot with all my variables. I wanted to see the whole population as a whole because I really didn't want to eliminate them by age because they didn't have a specific age to give me. It just got ranges, and I didn't want a range. Okay. I also did a box plot. I'm really good with visuals. It always helps me. You see the box plot right here. Let's make it so you can actually see. There you go. And then I did a scatter plot. Let's see. I did that by, I put plot, I put workbook 2, and I put all gender. And they gave me a scatter plot of all gender. Whew. I really know it. I did the same thing for male. Same thing for female. Let's make sure I'm not missing any of my graphs. I think that's about it. And with these graphs that I did, it was just easier for me to understand exactly my data that was collected and how I can actually make possible implications of what was going on. So I did skip this. I also did a summary of each variable. I did this first so I could just get an overhead of what I was doing, but I did the individual functions just to be sure that I understood what I was doing. So this just gave me the summary of gender. It has a minimum of 1, medium 71.9, and we did that up here. Right here. To actually round up, but 71.9, median 133. So it just gives me that. And I did that for all three also. So RCO is basically just helpful for me to just actually take all this large amount of data and combine it in to actually understand and make implications from that data instead of going little by little and doing it by hand with the calculator to figure out the mean, median, mode, and does it have the standard deviation and the maximum and different things like that. I had to separate my variables. So this is very helpful, and I really enjoyed the class. It actually became one of my favorite classes because I'm really into statistical work. But that's it. And I'd like to thank you for watching. Thank you.